Some televisions look spectacular with bright showroom footage, but lose much of their impact the moment a movie moves into shadows, subtitles, and difficult nighttime scenes, which is why the most important feature of the TCL QM8L is not simply how bright it can become, but how effectively it controls that brightness when a scene contains both intense highlights and deep darkness. The remaining question is whether that control is refined enough to make the QM8L a genuine home theater television rather than another mini LED designed mainly to impress during colorful demonstrations. The QM8L combines TCL's SQD mini LED system with its enhanced halo control technology, a high-contrast WHVA 2.0 panel, and up to 4,000 local dimming zones depending on the screen size, which allows the television to illuminate bright areas while reducing unwanted light in darker parts of the image. TCL also claims peak brightness of up to 6,000 nits, although the real benefit for movies is not reaching that maximum number constantly, but having enough brightness available to make sunlight, fire, reflections, and other HDR highlights stand out without making the entire picture appear artificially bright. This balance works especially well with modern HDR movies because the QM8L supports Dolby Vision IQ, HDR10+, HDR10, and HLG, while Filmmaker Mode and IMAX Mode provide more appropriate starting points for viewers who prefer a cinematic presentation instead of the exaggerated colors and motion commonly used in store settings. TCL's Super Quantum Dot color system is also designed to reproduce a very wide color range, which should benefit animation, science fiction movies, colorful blockbusters, and nature documentaries, where both brightness and saturation contribute to the visual impact. However, this is where the comparison with OLED becomes important, because even a sophisticated mini LED television still controls groups of pixels rather than switching every pixel off independently. In a completely dark room, small stars, subtitles, or lamps against black backgrounds may still reveal a slight halo, although the QM8L's combination of high native contrast and advanced local dimming should make that limitation far less distracting than it would be on a basic LED or entry-level QLED television. If you are considering the TCL QM8L, I have linked it in the description below, where you can check today's price, availability, and buyer reviews, since TCL televisions often receive meaningful discounts. The QM8L also includes audio by Bang & Olufsen, together with Dolby Atmos and DTS-X support, which should provide a fuller built-in presentation than the thin sound found on many televisions, although a dedicated soundbar or surround system will still create the more convincing movie experience. Google TV provides convenient access to the major streaming platforms, while the available 65, 75, 85, and 98-inch sizes make the QM8L particularly interesting for buyers who want a genuinely large home theater image without moving into the much higher prices associated with enormous OLED displays. For movie watching, the TCL QM8L is absolutely worth considering because it combines powerful HDR brightness, wide color, strong local dimming, broad HDR format support, and large screen availability in a television that should perform well during both daytime viewing and evening movie sessions. It cannot reproduce the completely bloom-free blacks of OLED in the most demanding dark scenes, but it compensates with greater brightness, impressive HDR impact, and much stronger large screen value, making it an excellent choice for a multi-purpose living room or home theater. If you would like to check today's price, availability, or read buyer reviews, you will find the link in the description below.